everybody, I'm LEGO Separator and welcome back to another LEGO video. Today we're going to be looking at a set number 70503 from LEGO Ninjago, and it was released in 2013. So without further ado, let's get started. So this set comes with 3 minifigures, and let's start off with by far the most special and main character in this set. It is the Golden Ninja, and just look at him. He's all coated in a sort of gold color all the way around. Even if we look over here, his face is gold as well. So first of all, he's holding this golden sword over here, which has some dragon decoration on it as well. We'll put that aside for now. And looking over here on his torso, we've got some green stripes on the sides of the cloak, or whatever you can call this. We've also got some straps on the sides as well. A green belt, because this person is called Lloyd, who was originally the Green Ninja and became his alter ego. So he's got a golden scabbard at the back over here in case you have some regular katanas. You can put them inside there. They also provide a nice shoulder armor as well. And looking at his basic minifigure, well, he's got golden arms and golden hands and golden legs and golden torso and golden face, which also has a slightly golden smile there too. And looking around to the back, we can see in closer detail what was back there. We've got a little green emblem with a sort of golden dragon face on there as well. Now that we've got the superiority of Golden Lloyd out of the way, we're going to have a look at some of the lesser characters in this set. So first of all, we have this guy. This is called a Stone Warrior. They don't have any specific names. We get 2 in this set. They don't have any specific names. They just, you know, Stone Warriors. And this one comes with a sort of red straw hat on the top of his head. And also he has this little crossbow here as well, done in dark grey. We can take that off and put it over there. He has some very small little legs there, these unmovable small black legs. And at the front of his torso has some interesting details. We've got this weird insignia at the front, which is replicated on all the stone or warriors, stone soldiers, and some red and grey sort of armor plating over there, and some black arms as well. Now, over here on the face, we've got some green sort of face markings all over here, sort of face, and some green eyes. And looking around to the back, we have this little packet of, I was going to say packet of crisps there, packet of arrows for our crossbow, and we can take this off to have a look at the solid sort of armor at the back of our Stone Warrior. Now that little Stone Warrior was a little sort of scout, while this guy over here seems to be of a more higher rank. So obviously, first up, he's got a rather ornate helmet to show that his role. And in his hand over here, we've got this sledgehammer, which is brick built. We've got a full-on bar, a sort of lightsaber handhold, and a side attachment brick. I'm just writing off pieces over here. A cheese slope and a tile to make a very effective looking sledgehammer. This does have a secondary function, which I'll show you a bit later on. But first of all, let's concentrate on our rather high ranking stone soldier over here. So first of all, of course, his helmet, red and black. We can take this off. Also, this front section is removable. It's just clipped onto there using some lock-in positions, and this also on the top, this little crest is also clipped on as well, so you can take that off for a little bit of customization. But let's also have a look at the actual minifigure. So first of all, he's got this special shoulder armor. This is just basically just for the shoulders to show off his, you know, his shoulders. His face has sort of the same expression, like and green eyes, but he has different face print, some different face paint, I should say, sort of red, although I do believe it is supposed to be designed like the actual faces of the Stone Warriors. And looking over here at the torso, we have much more armor going over the front, printed over here. A slightly smaller logo, and also printed on his legs as well. He also got some red sleeves too. And looking around the back, we have sort of the same design of armor, just a little bit more ornate and tough. I won't keep you waiting any longer because this set comes with a golden dragon, and this is also why I've made the camera a little bit further so you can see more of its superiority. So it's almost completely golden. It's got plenty of golden details all around here. It's got a little saddle over there to fit our guy Lloyd here, and although this is a brick-built dragon, apparently this is not supposed to be a real dragon, but more of a sort of mirage-style dragon derived from our superhero power over here. So first things first, let's take our spotlight over here onto the head. So this is a sort of rubbery style head at the front. So we've got one top piece and one bottom piece there as well. And well, we've got some green markings over here, 2 eyes over here, white eyes as well for that, and a green little beardo at the front of the dragon head. Also in the center over here, in between the golden teeth, we have another function, but I've forgotten what that function was because I've left something behind. Just bear with me for a sec. Okay, I'm back. I found what I was looking for. I knew I left it lying around somewhere. You get this small sort of green ball here in this set, and this goes into these grey pieces over here, and this is able to fire out things. You know, dragons spit fire, spit green balls out of its mouth. So all we need to do is squeeze and squeeze. Voila! Well, that just fired off the edge of my studio. I just managed to get this off my floor. Be warned that this is a very, very strong firing system. Do not aim it at people. Children, okay? This is a health and safety issue. But anyway, that aside, we can focus a little bit more of the main detail of the dragon. So first of all, what's more striking is its wings. So let's just move the light to get a bit of a better look on the wings. So we've got these sort of sword-like pieces, 3 of them on each wing to make the sort of opening and closing wing over here. So you can imagine the sort of skin in between these bony bits. And as well, we've got some nice orbit of these wings. It's not the greatest orbit, but you can move the wings up and down like this, and you can move them flat out and back down again. And we also have some green and gold details over there, lots of gold to make it look extra special. And on the ends of each wing, we have these little fingers. I feel like I'm clipping his nails or something like that. Of course, these tooth pieces can be taken out of the fingers if you want to, but it just adds a little bit more to the dragony feel. Now, I've taken the wings off now because I want you to have a closer look at the body of the dragon. So you can obviously see the proportion of the head, the body, and the tail now. And also, let's have a closer look at the center area over here. So sorry, Lloyd, you need to go outside there for a minute. So we've got some golden panel pieces over here on the main body, as well as some extra details going along here. We also have some green accents every now and again. The green and gold does really match together nicely. And over here at the top, we've obviously got a saddle. You can fit a minifigure sitting down there if you want to. We can have one standing up here and one standing rather backwards. We've also got some space to stand over here. So maybe you can take a passenger along with you. And we also have these flags here at the top, obviously. These are some dark green flags, some golden stems. This one's a little bit loose, but it doesn't matter. They're sitting on ratchet joints, so you can angle them in different ways as well. For maybe if you're going really fast, you want to streamline your flags a little bit. Or maybe you just want to stick them up like this, you know, show, hey, I am the green/golden ninja. Now, having a look at the legs, we have these sort of claw-like pieces at the bottom, these black claw pieces, just one piece. What else can I say? We've got some green accents on the legs and some golden accents at the front. And also we have some movement of the legs as well, so we can move them forwards and backwards on these special ratchet style, circular ratchet style joints. And we can also move out and in again. So there. We can pose the dragon, for instance, like this, or he can be like, doing the splits. And finally, let's have a look at the tail. So the tail has is mainly made out of ball joints. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that the head is on a ball joint as well. One single ball joint back there. Okay, head out of the way. Now back to the tail. So we've got these wedge pieces in dark green underneath these round golden tiles. This middle section over here, and on this tail, the very tail section over here too. And we also have these smaller sword-like pieces compared to the wings. They are also on these sort of golden finger pieces too, and this is just a nice addition to the tail. You can put them like this when you're in flight, or hide them away like that, and you can pose the tail in different ways as well. Oh, hang on a second, we actually have a fight of the day today. So what have you got there, Johnny? So the Terracotta Army is an army of stone soldier sculptures originally buried underground for the first Chinese emperor. That brings us on to a very amusing little build that we have over here. So this is a addition for the stone army soldiers that we have here. So we have one over here and another one over here with his big giant sledgehammer. And this is, first of all, over here on the left, we have a little build with some red and black, following the color scheme of the stone soldiers, and we have some accessories clipped onto these clips, of course. There are 4 clips here, so you can attach whatever accessories you like. We have a butterfly sword over here done in black. We have a red stick of dynamite, and we also have this dark grey shiny spear too. You can also stick things like the sledgehammer or the crossbow maybe over there as well. But the star of the show over here, we have here a little catapult like this. Yeah, it's a very simple catapult, but it does its job. But this catapult isn't made to throw, you know, your regular sort of thing. This catapult is designed to throw people. So we've got this little minion on his little legs. They're making fun of him. That you sit him down here, and then this guy comes over here as a last resort, because remember, this golden dragon is flying, right? So if you want to attack a golden dragon, you need to be flying. But these are stone soldiers. They can't get off the ground unless they're small and tiny and you have a big giant sledgehammer. So this sledgehammer is supposed to hit this. That actually flew surprisingly well. That flew about, just on a light touch, it flew about, let's say, half a meter, maybe? Half a meter over there? Let's try that again. Yeah, it definitely can fly. Of course, you don't need to use the sledgehammer. You can use your fingers as well. Your big people's fingers. But that's a nice little touch, and it's getting me hooked already. Boom. Hello, it's me from the future, and I was so busy playing with that catapult I forgot to show you the dimensions of this golden dragon. So in general, the sort of wingspan is around 35 centimeters, and from head to tail around 35 centimeters as well, so it has quite a sufficient size. But that's the end of our video, so I hope to show more in the future. I hope this inspired you, and until next time, happy building!